is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the Intercontinental Championship. Introducing the challenger, from Brooksville, Florida, weighing in at 234 pounds, Bo Dallas. And his opponent, residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, he is the Intercontinental Champion, The Miz!
Well, this superstar has all the tools needed to win this one. Now let's see if he can put them together.
This guy certainly has his game face on. Beating him tonight is not going to be easy.
It's never easy.
So much anticipation. This is going to be one for the record books. And there's the bell. Oh, Michael, this is going to be fun to watch.
And he hits a vicious neck breaker. Remember, the Intercontinental Championship's on the line.
And that's what makes this match so important. These guys are willing to tear each other apart for this title.
Well, taking a look at Bo Dallas, what's the lowdown here?
Well, I'm sure he wants nothing more than to win the WWE Championship here tonight.
Without question, there's no doubt about how prestigious the Intercontinental Championship is here in the WWE.
You're right about that, Cole. It's one of the most prestigious titles in WWE history. I mean, it dates all the way back to the incomparable Pat Patterson. And right here today, these guys are going to go all out to try to become the Intercontinental Champion.
Thank you for closing out your weekend with us. We have plenty of actions.
The shoulders are...
And he kicks out.
And he lives to fight again. I cannot believe Bo Dallas is still in this match. With a 180, Bo Dallas Miz, the reversal.
I think one of the things that has helped Miz in his WWE career is having a great finishing move. The skull-crushing finale has helped the Awesome One stay awesome against all comers. Miz and finishers became more interesting when he added the figure 4 after special training by the one and only Nature Boy, Ric Flair.
Woo! Wow, look at this hold. There's no way that feels good.
This is what makes him so dangerous.
And he keeps it, folks. What a win. Oh, boy. That was a spectacular performance. Look at this. This one.
Here's your winner and still the Intercontinental Champion, The Miz.
Wow, what a match. The championship retained over some game competition.
This was an awesome match and a great win.
If you're not feeling good about yourself after a win like that, you might have to get yourself checked.
It'll be interesting to see the fallout following this big singles win here tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring. From Aberdeen, Washington, weighing in at 210 pounds, Daniel Bryan.
Daniel Bryan looks like he's ready to put on a clinic in there.
Man, he's focused like a laser, deadly as a viper. That's Daniel Bryan for you. Here we go, guys. Oh, this is going to be great.
And approaching the ring, from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 221 pounds, Curtis Axel.
Man, listening to the reaction this guy gets from a crowd never gets old.
Calling this one's going to be a real treat, Michael, and I know you feel the same way.
Yep, so does King. King, you can't discount Curtis Axel here tonight.
No, you can't, Cole. This is a guy who holds victories over the likes of Triple H and Chris Jericho. Curtis Axel seizes the opportunity.
Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this. Work is being put in from by Curtis Axel.
Curtis Axel's moveset is an insane combination of strikes, holds, grapples, kicks, and just brutal attacks. I mean, the third-generation superstar took that signature Minnesota style of his grandfather, the technical prowess of his father, and blended it with his own forms of punishment.
Well, on the topic of Curtis Axel here, tell us your thoughts.
Definitely looking confident in this one-on-one environment. We're going to find out who's the better competitor, that's for sure. No gimmicks here, just some good old-fashioned one-on-one action.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Oh, and he missed that one. God, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, you're not doing any damage with swings like that, but keep doing it. The breeze may give him a cold.
King, I feel like each week I commentate a Curtis Axel match, he's introducing us to a new way he's perfected of punishing opponents. Axel has a variety of clotheslines, neck breakers, suplexes, DDTs, and backbreakers, all at his fingertips, and of course, the perfect plex.
You know, as much as I disagree with many of his tactics, Curtis Axel has amazing natural ability, and that's impossible to ignore. If you want to see the great heights Curtis Axel will achieve in our business, all you have to do is watch his dominating offense.
Not today, too fast.
A quick reversal there by Curtis Axel. Well, he's got his opponent, and what's he going for here? Oh, no. Wait a minute, Cole, what's he going to do here?
The gutbuster leaves even the hardiest souls gasping for breath.
You're not kidding. He may not breathe for, a couple of minutes. Curtis Axel was first seen as a member of the New Nexus back in the day with a forgettable name that I won't even repeat. One night in 2013 on Raw, he appeared with Paul Heyman as the renamed and refocused Curtis Axel. Axel's a former Intercontinental Champion, one half of Ryback, along with Ryback, and one of the most despised superstars in all of WWE. Still not through. Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
King, I feel like each week I commentate a Curtis Axel match, he's introducing us to a new way he's perfected of punishing opponents. Axel has a variety of clotheslines, neck breakers, suplexes, DDTs, and backbreakers, all at his fingertips, and of course, the perfect plex.
You know, as much as I disagree with many of his tactics, Curtis Axel has amazing natural ability, and that's impossible to ignore. If you want to see the great heights Curtis Axel will achieve in our business, all you have to do is watch his dominating offense.
Very impressive. Makes the cover. There's going to be a lot of offense in this match.
Wouldn't have it any other way. That's what I love to see. This guy's just getting worn out. One of the most punishing finishers in WWE is Curtis Axel's Hangman Facebuster. Axel works over his opponent's neck and back the entire match and then executes this maneuver. It looks so gruesome that I'm always amazed Axel's opponents are able to get up from it when the match is over.
Wow, that was some reversal by Daniel Bryan. Another amazing singles contest. These two never cease to entertain the WWE Universe. Oh, that might have swollen the eye.
I'm not sure I can watch this.
We've seen Curtis Axel utilize the DDT and perfect plex in the past as finishing moves. So what does that tell you about the power behind the Hangman's Facebuster? Just take a look at what happens to an opponent's limp body after being on the receiving end of it.
Yeah, Michael, the Hangman's Facebuster is a brutal, brutal finisher. I mean, you can actually hear the skull of Axel's opponent hit the canvas. Seeing them laying there motionless on the mat is definitely a disturbing image, especially because Axel gloats about it afterwards. decided inside the ring.
And that's why he's such a great athlete, such an important superstar.
What an incredible lariat. He sees it.
I don't believe the destruction we're seeing.
This guy's just going from one painful move to another.
Curtis Axel is one of the most ruthless superstars in WWE today. Whether in singles competition or as a part of Rybaxel, it's almost a guarantee that Axel will blatantly break the rules, inflict horrid punishment to an opponent, and leave the ring with a victory.
Well, let's face it, Cole, that's what Curtis Axel is all about. Doing things his way on his time. It's almost like the boos and jeers from the crowd motivate him to be more of a scoundrel. It's disgusting if you ask me.
That can't be enough, can it?
I don't think so. Oh, out of nowhere.
Daniel Bryan going to work now.
Curtis Axel is not short on confidence. This is an individual who was selected as a training partner to icons The Rock and Brock Lesnar when they decided to make their returns to sports entertainment. I don't think anything else needs to be said. When it comes to natural skill and ability, Axel's got it, and he knows it. We're looking at complete domination here. This could be all she wrote. The rolling neck snap. Oh my, the end is near.
Did you hear the neck snap?
Look, Daniel Bryan goes with a kneeling kick combo. Won't be long now.
Yeah, Daniel Bryan has got his opponent on the ropes. He should end this quickly.
A great string of offense. You do anything you can for something to result in an advantage and ultimately victory.
I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go.
He's too busy bragging and boasting than battling in this matchup.
I don't want to know what that feels like.
Yeah, well, I've felt it before, and you're right, you don't want to know. He's great reversal.
Check that out. That's how effective offense can be when you're able to combine moves together. A great string of offense. You do anything you can for something to result in an advantage and ultimately victory.
Oh, look at the emotion.
You're not going to win many matches absorbing punishment like that.
Submission holds locked in, and he's in big trouble. I think we may be moments away from seeing his breaking point.
What diabolical things are going through that mind right now?
When you get in control like this, you want to throw everything at your opponent. And that could be what we're seeing here.
You could call this a good old-fashioned butt whooping.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're witnessing. A butt whooping. For the second time, Curtis Axel heads for the top rope. No! I'm not sure. But with a miss like that, I'm wondering if he has something in his eye. Oh, look at the emotion. There's the yes lock.
Here we go. Here we go. He's hanging on for dear life.
This is such a painful hold. What a win. Man, he's got to feel great.
These two superstars have put each other through hell to get here, but we have a decisive winner here tonight.
Yeah, this rivalry will have the WWE Universe talking for a while. I mean, even as they start putting these last few weeks behind them, I have a feeling this won't be the last time we see them cross paths.
Uso.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the WWE Tag Team Championship. Introducing first, Jimmy Uso and Jey Uso. The Usos.
Oh, the referee will undoubtedly have his hands full when these two teams collide.
Only in WWE are you going to get action like we're about to see in this one.
And their opponents, they are the WWE Tag Team Champions, Tyson Kidd and Cesaro.
Man, both of these teams are determined to walk away with a win. Something's got to give.
I'd say this team looks like they have what it takes to walk away victorious tonight.
So much anticipation, and it all comes down to this.
And here we go. This tag team match is going to be heated, to say the least. Seems like these guys are letting out a lot of pent-up frustration tonight. People have been wanting to see these guys go at it for a long time, and by the sound of this crowd, I think they're getting what they wanted.
Jimmy Uso exploded onto the scene here in WWE. Alongside his brother Jey, the Usos became one of the most exciting tag teams in WWE. First managed by Tamina Snuka, the Usos later became fan favorites, captured the WWE Tag Team Championship, and haven't looked back since.
Championship on the line.
Oh, you're right about that. Let's get this thing going. Who's going to be the champion? 4. Oh, wow. Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you could find yourself in a world of hurt. Well, Cole, Jimmy Uso's the son of WWE legend Rikishi. That means Uso's a member of the legendary Anoa'i family, which includes members like High Chief Peter Maivia and the Wild Samoans and The Rock.
8. 9. A shove to the ground.
Hey, watch who you're shoving. Well, the trick sometimes when you get...
This one is being waved off. Guess the match didn't even matter.
And there's the bell. These guys... we are seconds away from the start of this title match. Oh, my! What agility!
Jimmy Uso is an incredible combination of fun, excitement, thrills, and when the situation calls for it, he's wild. There's so many ways Jimmy Uso can bring an opponent down during a match that by now, it's common knowledge, anything can happen during one of his matches.
Yeah, you know that you're a special type of superstar when the fans start chanting your name and you haven't even entered the squared circle yet. Jimmy Uso's become one of the most beloved and respected superstars in WWE.
Tell us your thoughts about Tyson Kidd.
What hasn't been said already? Everybody's talking the unbelievable potential we're witnessing here. Let's just sit back and enjoy.
He's pressing all the right buttons now.
Well, we're on the move here. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
No matter what kind of a match he's participating in, it's widely known that Jimmy Uso can take flight at any time. Uso just needs a little room to land some offense, and before you know it, he's in midair crashing on you from, well, let's just say, high altitudes. There's the switch. Man, he might need to get a new identification photo taken after this one's over.
You're not kidding. After this one's over, his own mother won't recognize him.
Offense like this is exactly how a competitor takes control of a match.
It's the way I always used to do it.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. When Jimmy Uso steps through the ropes, the audience knows they're going to have fun, and that they're going to see an array of moves they've never seen at one time. Uso's fans love watching him, and his opponents hate going up against him.
Looking to be in great shape here. It doesn't appear as though any damage has been done.
Cesaro not letting up.
We're looking at complete domination here.
I guess he's done with that move.
Yeah, but what's he going to do next?
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Cesaro.
That's it. He's out.
And there's the tag.
Tyson Kidd's speed, agility, and submission expertise certainly makes him one of the most versatile superstars in WWE. And for opponents, one of the most dangerous. He's as comfortable flying off the top rope as he is grinding an opponent's face down into the mat. Boom!
The range of emotions here is startling. There's almost an unknowing of what to expect.
I know. I mean, I got goosebumps. This match is going to be so unpredictable. I just can't wait.
He might be trying to take out the leg here. If you asked me at the beginning of the night, I'd tell you that there was no way this title reign was coming to an end. But now, I'm not so sure. The challenger just refuses to be denied here tonight.
You know, there are a truckload of fundamentals that Tyson learned in the Hart Dungeon and under the tutelage of Owen and Bret Hart. But Tyson has taken those teachings and brought his abilities to a whole other level. He's in big trouble. Jay saw an opening, and he's capitalized on it. Look out, look out. That's it. He's done. The shoulders are down.
A singles title doesn't gain you instant entry into the Hall of Fame, but it sure gets you a whole heck of a lot closer.
Jey Uso delivering crippling punishment.
Finisher.
And into the cover.
Oh, and he's going to have to do something big here. His partner is in bad shape.
The offense of Jimmy Uso is working well right now.
Man, Jimmy Uso, what offense.
That phased him. I mean, there's no way it couldn't have.
It's an amazing atmosphere in this arena tonight.
Well, you're right. Big fight feel here, no doubt.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him. Nothing good is going to happen out here on the floor. Jimmy Uso exploded onto the scene here in WWE. Alongside his brother Jay, the Usos became one of the most exciting tag teams in WWE. First managed by Tamina Snuka, the Usos later became fan favorites, captured the WWE Tag Team Championship, and haven't looked back since.
And he might have to do this by himself. His partner doesn't have much left.
He's got the shoulders down, Cole. This could be it.
1, 2, 3. They got it! One in a million is... Let's take a look at some of the big highlights. We may be looking at the match of the year. Oh, boy. That was a spectacular...
Here are your winners and the new WWE Tag Team Champions, Jimmy Uso and Jay Uso. The Usos.
We have new tag team champions, ladies and gentlemen.
What a team! They've just become...
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. From St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 245 pounds, he is the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, the Apex Predator, Randy Orton. From Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth Rollins.
Man, social media is abuzz with the outcome of this match, and the WWE Universe seems to be torn on a favorite.
The entire locker room should consider themselves warned. Tonight, the Apex Predator is coiled and ready to strike. If Randy Orton has it his way, tonight he returns to his rightful position at the top of sports entertainment.
Oh, out of nowhere! That's a move that'll knock you out cold.
You know, I don't know if there's a book large enough to contain a list of all of Seth Rollins' unbelievable moves. You're talking about his somersault plancha, diving high knee from the top rope, standing shooting star press, a blockbuster. Rollins can do anything he wants to an opponent in that ring.
So what do you think about Randy Orton?
Oh, the longer Orton's in control of this match, the more dangerous it becomes.
Randy Orton showing some adversity right now.
There it is, the single leg camel clutch.
And camels are crying all over the country.
Just a dominating display.
Yeah, I think we could see a lot of punishment inflicted here.
You know, Cole, we could go on and on listing all of Seth Rollins' astonishing moves. And let's remember, Rollins tags opponent with an enziguri that'll knock your head right off your body. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Well, he's got his opponent, and what's he going for here? Can he do it? Can he dig down deep and fight out of this hold?
And there's the release. What's going to happen now?
I'm scared to ask.
We're seeing an all-out assault on the back. Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here. This kind of offense he's known for.
Yeah, you're right about that. He's made a name for himself with this.
Sickening thud as his body is driven to the mat.
The name Orton and the word history go hand in hand. I think about WrestleMania 20, when Randy made his WrestleMania debut in the same building his dad did for the first Showcase of Immortals back in 1985. At WrestleMania 20, Randy scored the pinfall for his team that night and gave a glimpse of the WrestleMania greatness that was to come.
Oh, out of nowhere!
Randy Orton, no problem getting out of that one. Seth Rollins finds a way out.
Randy Orton's got to be hurt after that.
Hey, the shoulder!
And he escapes with a kick out.
Boy, he wanted to end it right there. He didn't want anything else to do with Randy Orton.
Looking highly motivated here. Jerry, you talked before about Randy Orton's WrestleMania debut.
Yes, sir.
Even Orton himself, with all of his arrogance and cold-blooded demeanor, will admit it was special for him to be in New York City for his WrestleMania debut. Regardless of if you like Randy Orton or not, we certainly witnessed history in the making.
Well, Michael, seeing Randy Orton at WrestleMania 20 was special, and it was indeed historic. His dad, Cowboy Bob, was one of the most hated villains at the first WrestleMania in 1985. And when you saw Randy come out as a part of Evolution 20 years later, you could tell this was the moment he had been waiting for.
And he breaks the cover, forcing the referee to stop the count.
Well, that's just not enough to get the job done.
And for Randy Orton, now more than ever, it's gut check time. He is slowly getting diced.
Whoa! He whiffed that one.
A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
And these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops.
The Apex Predator has experience in making history. In October 2007, Orton became WWE Champion for the first time at the No Mercy pay-per-view. It began when Mr. McMahon awarded Orton the championship. Then the Viper defeated a familiar figure throughout his career in his first title defense, his former mentor, the Game, Triple H.
Yeah, you know, Cole, Randy Orton seems to make history wherever he goes. That match in No Mercy versus Triple H was a last man standing match. And it was the first match of the pay-per-view. You talk about starting off a WWE event with a bang.
6, 7,
Now, who does a methodical pace benefit, King?
Well, I'll tell you, whenever the dominating competitor takes his time, it gives everybody a chance to catch their breath.
Orton's victory at No Mercy showed us exactly what type of WWE champion he was going to be. From day one, Orton's been a big-time player. And when he defeated his mentor, Triple H, in a last man standing match, it sent a message. It sent a message to the entire WWE that the Viper was going to have that championship for a long time. One of these two will be walking out here as champion, while the other will be left to pick up the pieces. There may be no stopping him.
I have a feeling we're going to see several more demonstrations like that before the night's over.
Michael, you talked about Randy Orton and his making history at No Mercy 2007. He had a 6-month reign as champion, and as we all know, it would not be his last time wearing the WWE Championship around his waist. I think Randy feels the WWE Championship should be his by default until he decides that he doesn't want it anymore.
Talk about having a reserve in the fuel tank. Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there.
Oh, this spells trouble right here.
No way. What a move from Randy Orton. That's how you impress the WWE Universe, folks.
A little showing off from the Viper.
We're so excited you chose.
Astonishing maneuver by Randy Orton.
Folks, the title is on the line in this one, and I can't remember a more highly anticipated title defense.
Great counter.
Not today. Too fast.
What great action we've had in this match.
I'm absolutely loving it, Cole. Come on, aren't you? Look how excited you are.
There's the European uppercut, a brutal shot with the forearm.
Man, that'll stretch your neck out.
Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you could find yourself in a world of hurt.
He wants this battle decided inside the ring.
And that's why he's such a great athlete, such an important superstar.
Wow, what a slam to the ground.
Oh, the shoulders are down.
All the Vipers locked in. Randy's hearing the voices in his head. This is how he gets that focus, that strength. The Viper can dial up that intensity whenever he chooses. What authority! I think the canvas screamed in pain on that one. Quick! Someone check the mat.
Hey, this may very well be it.
One of these guys is going to walk away with the win here tonight. I just can't imagine one of them also accepting defeat. Seth Rollins is looking for the decisive end.
What an insane move by Seth Rollins. Wow, talk about getting thrown around like a rag doll.
Can he score the pin? There can only be one top dog here in the WWE, and a win here will go a long way in solidifying one of these guys' claims of being the best in the business. And here we go. Seth Rollins sees his opening.
That's it. He's out.
Oh, man. There's the finisher. This could be it.
Here's the pin. Title on the line.
And that title may change hands.
With the championship at stake, you know these superstars will get everything they have to win here tonight.
Oh, that goes without saying, Cole. The WWE Championship, it's what it's all about here in the WWE. Every superstar wants to be the champion, and tonight's match is no exception.
No, not again.
That's vicious. Cutting off oxygen inflicts serious damage to an opponent. Hey, you could have until the referee's 5 count to break it. Use it.
Imagine what he's feeling, being deliberately deprived of oxygen by an opponent during a match. This is almost insufferable.
No kidding. This is getting vicious.
What a ruthless act. That is not a position you want to be in at any point in this match or ever.
Whoa, I didn't see that coming.
Yeah, that's because Seth Rollins is just so quick, Cole.
Thinking to avoid that.
Can't do much offense with a pad wing. And Rollins with the reversal. Uh-oh. Seth Rollins on the offensive.
Shoulders down. Championship on the line. This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity.
You're right. A championship opportunity doesn't come around all that often. You got to make the best of it.
No, not again. He's got to be history. Is he still even conscious? Oh, man.
Oh, man, from the height.
Now Randy Orton could have this match in the bag.
The shoulders are down.
This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity.
You're right. A championship opportunity doesn't come around all that often. You got to make the best of it. He's showing no signs of letting up. Not this.
He's looking at it again. No way. What a move from Randy Orton. That's how you impress the WWE Universe, folks.
Oh, Seth Rollins has been busted open.
Every muscle in that body is battered now.
The Viper now lashing out with a series of unanswered moves.
He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now.
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
You're right about that, Cole. This has been an all-out war. 4. Oh, wait. Nice reversal.
The Viper slithers out of the way.
Oh, slithers. I see what you did there, Cole. Very clever. 6. 7.
Well, that messed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot. 8. He's too good inside the ring to be out on the floor for long.
I don't agree with you, King. Oh, man, I wouldn't mind a wireless mic right now. We don't want to be here much longer.
Whoa! Whoa!
Oh, my God, right through the table.
Whoa! That's going to leave a mark.
The RKO. See you next time.
Yeah, they'll never be the same after that RKO.
Now back to the ring.
Inside the ring again.
Yeah, and they should be. This is where the action needs to be.
Looking for all the glory here. 2, 3. And he keeps it. What a win. 1 in a million is the only way to describe this match. And here's some highlights from the matchup. You want to talk about incredible high-impact sports entertainment? Check out what happened during this match. I can't believe what we saw.
Here's your winner and still the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, the Apex Predator, Randy Orton.
Nice victory here tonight for Randy Orton.
Wow, when you pick up a pinfall victory over somebody like that,
The following contest is a Royal Rumble match. Now the two superstars that drew number 1 and number 2 will start at the ring at the same time. Other superstars will join in the order that they drew. This will continue until all 30 superstars have entered the ring. Eliminations will occur when a superstar is thrown over the top rope with both feet landing on the floor. The last man in the ring will be declared the Royal Rumble winner and will advance to the main event at WrestleMania. Introducing the individual who drew number 2. The following contest is a Royal Rumble match. Now the two superstars that drew number 1 and number 2 will start at the ring at the same time. Other superstars will join in the order that they drew. This will continue until all 30 superstars have entered the ring. Eliminations will occur when a superstar is thrown over the top rope with both feet landing on the floor. The last man in the ring will be declared the Royal Rumble winner and will advance to the main event at WrestleMania. Introducing the participants first, weighing in at 315 pounds, Eric Rowan. Introducing the individual who drew number 2. From Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 220 pounds, R-Truth.
Without a doubt, one of the WWE's most eclectic superstars is on his way to lock up.
Man, R-Truth brings it every night. Every second he's in the ring. Should be a great show tonight. What's up?
A lot of whispers backstage about whether or not this guy has what it takes to get the job done here tonight.
And there's the bell. These guys are going to be very aggressive. You know they're going to use any means necessary to go home with a win.
R-Truth imposes his will. The quick reversal there by Eric Rowan.
Oh, did you see the force behind that?
Since his debut in WWE, Eric Rowan has earned a reputation as one of the most intimidating individuals you can face. Whether it's in tag team action or Rowan's on his own, this madman just manhandles his opponent.
You know, Cole, if you think about Eric Rowan and what he's done since coming into WWE and with the rest of the Wyatts,
And he's still in this.
And so, taking a look at Eric Rowan, any thoughts come to mind?
Looking fresh right now, which is good. You got to wonder how much longer that can last, though.
Moments away from the next entrant. Is he out? No, he made it back in. This could be huge.
Look out!
A nice reversal there from R-Truth.
He's simply reminding him that he's here, just making his presence felt there. King, has there been anyone more feared in recent memory than Eric Rowan here in WWE? Singles, tag team, steel cage, wherever this monstrosity goes, people get hurt, severely hurt. And here comes Adam Rose.
you know, I like this guy, Michael. The party never stops with Adam Rose.
What a Royal Rumble this has been. Action fast and furious. But we're not through. We have another entrant. Who's it going to be? He's fought out of it.
Sometimes the best offense is a great defense, and that's exactly what we're seeing here. This is the type of attack that just wears down an opponent.
Yeah, and you can see it working right here. Michael, when we talk about Eric Rowan, listen to the names that he's confronted and not the...
And he's still in this. We're about to have another one. Daniel Bryan on his way in. Let's see what he can do tonight. Is he out? No, he made it back in.
Nearly driven through the mat.
Wait, is he still conscious? Man, that looked bad.
Competing at full health here, definitely in a good position. Looking motivated now. And his heartless attack continues.
Oh, man, this is getting tough to watch.
When the theatrical music of Goldust hits and gold confetti falls from the heavens, Goldust enters the ring with the goals of driving his opponents crazy, having fun and winning matches. It's a guarantee that no one knows what's going to take place.
Who's going to enter next?
Sin Cara is not someone to sleep on.
That'll rearrange your face. Oh, out of nowhere.
Look at the attack here.
Oh, man, talk about a direct hit.
He takes to the air.
Wow.
Oh, they're taking a risk here.
That's how you win matches.
Just look at this. You can see the results from that move. He's still in this one.
You know, Cole, you mentioned the grand theater of Goldust coming to the ring and what happens during his matches. As I've said, you can't argue with Goldust's results, but after all this time, I don't think anyone can figure him out. Goldust might be the world's greatest unsolved mystery.
And he's still in this.
Diving into his bag of acrobatic tricks.
Oh, that really was a beautiful move.
Oh, that was close. He's coming back through the ropes.
He's got him. Non-stop assault against Daniel Bryan.
Look out.
Watch out, that was power on top of more power. What a slam.
That was a perfectly executed slam. And he's still in this. And there's the face buster.
The flowing blonde wig, bedazzled ring attire, gold and black face paint, and more provocative movements than we'd all care to see. For years, audiences all over the world have stood in awe of this master of the unusual. No one piques human curiosity like Goldust.
Yeah, master of the unusual is right, Cole. The head of 24 Karat Pictures does everything he can imagine to make sure you will never forget a Shattered Dreams production. And that you will never, ever forget the name Goldust.
Is he out? No, he made it back in. He's fought out of it.
And he's toast.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy.
Not today, too fast.
Oh, that can't feel good. This has been a very methodical attack.
That's it for Eric Rowan.
Eliminating Eric Rowan was no small task, that's for sure. Don't let his bedazzled attire fool you. Goldust has all types of ways to get the upper hand on an opponent. Goldust is as tough as nails and can slug it out with anyone. But he can also creep into an opponent's psyche and completely take them off their game plan.
We're looking at complete domination here. And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I could feel the...
Wow, what a move from Sin Cara. That's how you sweep an opponent under the carpet.
Uh-oh. I think that really hurt his arm.
What a terrific reversal by Goldust.
This is dangerous.
I still maintain, Michael, that one of Goldust's most dominating attributes is his mind. Remember, there's a fine line between genius and lunacy, and he's made sure no one will ever forget the name Goldust. He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
Tyson Kidd darting to the ring.
This kid's a real go-getter, Cole.
Who's going to be the next man to enter the Royal Rumble match?
Oh, after that, you're not seeing stars. You're looking at constellations.
And our Truth's run out of gas.
And this one's going to set Truth back quite a bit, Cole.
He may be trying to systematically chop his opponent down, starting at the bottom.
Not this!
Uh-oh, there's the spine buster.
Oh, those things are so painful.
What a move! What a smart move!
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Oh, Sin Cara is on the move. Oh, wow. This guy's just too strong.
Tyson Kidd gets out of that one. Nice move. And now Tyson Kidd pushing forward.
Oh, look out.
Goldust has been eliminated.
You know, looking into the rearview mirror to 2013, Daniel Bryan headlined some of the biggest events on the WWE calendar, and he definitely had his ups and downs. But the highs of that roller coaster ride were pretty darn high. I mean, we've heard him talk about how much Team Hell Knows win at WrestleMania 29 meant to him. Daniel and Kane were at their peak when they defended their tag team titles that night. Team Hell No dominated Dolph Ziggler and Big E.
Here's another competitor.
And look at him, Michael. He looks determined to win this match.
Who's going to be the next superstar to enter the Royal Rumble match?
I love the Royal Rumble. Let's see it. Let's see who it is.
And Adam Rose has been eliminated.
Oh, bye-bye, Adam Rose.
I remember a few big events in 2013 that didn't go as well for Daniel Bryan as the one you just pointed out, though, King. The Wyatt family ate Daniel's lunch at TLC that year. He put up one heck of a fight to even hang around as long as he did in that three-nailing kick combo. Daniel Bryan is closing the damn door.
That's right. Daniel Bryan looking close to victory here.
Who's coming out next?
Is it time already?
That was fast.
Well, here comes many people's pick to win this thing.
Extra slow getting back to his base here.
Oh, no. Wait a minute, Cole. What's he going to do here? Cole, what's he got in mind?
His midsection taking a lot of damage here. Well, if you're going to talk about Daniel Bryan's epic performances in 2013, Kane, we can't leave out maybe the biggest one of all. The Night of Champions, when Daniel Bryan became the champion by taking out the Apex Predator, Randy Orton.
Well, it was a championship Daniel didn't get to hold on to for very long, but it still showed that when Daniel Bryan is at the top of his game, even an all-time great superstar like Randy Orton is no match for him.
Here comes Roman Reigns.
And he looks to be in phenomenal shape tonight. Number 10 will be joining us momentarily.
When this guy's on, look out.
A move like that is pretty dangerous for anyone.
What an insane move. Tyson Kidd dismissed.
Well, you know Tyson Kidd's better than that. He knows it.
You can't put a price tag on landing that perfect strike. And that nailed him.
Hey, he's going.
Uh-oh, the Hurricane Rana.
That should end it, Cole.
No love lost between these two.
We've talked at great lengths about Rusev's annihilating offense. Well, the way the Bulgarian Brute finishes opponents is equally alarming. Rusev's accolade is one of the most paralyzing submission moves. Oh, look at this. Rusev doing some good work here.
Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole, that looked like the house has been empty for months.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
And he's still in this. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
He's fought out of it.
He's in big trouble.
Man, that got him good. He landed a perfectly placed strike. That'll send a message to your adversary, all right.
Right, and the message reads P-A-I-N. What a battle, what a great Royal Rumble. Who's going to be the next superstar to enter this thing?
And we've got another superstar entering the match.
And there's a good chance we're looking at the man who will take this thing, Cole. Look at this guy.
Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation.
And his heartless attack continues.
Oh, man, this is getting tough to watch.
Bad news, Barrett sent to the back.
That's not good for Barrett. Not at all. Uh-oh. What's Rusev going to do now? Reversal. Kevin Owens showing his skill. Sin Cara's eliminated.
Rusev has the focus of a cyborg. This man will not be deterred. He will not be denied in his quest to expunge WWE of all its superstars. Rusev wants to be the only man standing with every WWE title in his possession.
Oh my gosh, Cole, that's a terrifying scenario. But Rusev is the one superstar that has the skills and heinous visions of dominance to make that a reality. I don't think the WWE is safe. Correction, I know WWE's not safe.
Oh, out of nowhere.
What a chop.
Oh, he looks like he's in no man's land here. He needs to be able to put things back together here.
Michael, this is a dangerous position to be in. He needs to be able to find a way to clear the cobwebs and regroup.
Who's coming out next?
Another superstar is about to join the match.
You know what? We might just be looking at the next WrestleMania main eventer.
If you want to have an idea of Jey Uso's demeanor, just look at the Usos' entrance. They begin with a traditional Samoan war dance and then come down the aisle having fun with all the fans. Jey's excitement is contagious and gets the crowd pumped up for what they're about to see.
Yeah, you can just...
And he's tripled up.
Oh, here we go. Roman Reigns using his power and agility to create his own momentum here. And it's propelling him to take control of this match. Roman uses the adage, I can, I will, as his battle cry.
Boy, the time just flies, doesn't it? Oh, and he got dropped.
Dolph Ziggler making a beeline to the ring.
Yeah, look at that. Ziggler's athleticism is off the charts, Cole.
If we've seen one thing from Jey Uso throughout his career, it's that anything can happen when he's in the ring. The Rusev's night is over.
Wow! The Bulgarian Brute has been taken out! Unbelievable! Jey Uso making his statement as we speak.
I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Look at this. Oh, what power by Roman Reigns. This match is over.
What a battle. What a great Royal Rumble. Who's going to be the next superstar to enter this thing?
And the clock hits 0. Here comes another superstar.
Oh, wow. This changes everything. And that's it for Jey Uso. Ow. Ooh. What do we got here? Roman Reigns has found an answer here. I think one of the things fans all over the world share in common is they don't quite know what to fully expect from Dean Ambrose. They know Ambrose is a lethal entity here in the WWE, and they know he'll make any doubters a believer in him and the Shield. He's got his opponent, and what's he going for here? Here comes number 15.
Here comes another superstar.
Oh, man, and it wouldn't surprise me at all if this guy was the last man standing. And Dolph Ziggler has gained the upper hand. Get him some air here.
I need some, too, after sitting next to you.
He's not exactly popping up to his feet here.
Well, what do you expect, Michael? Did you see what just happened? WWE has never seen anyone like Dean Ambrose, and have never experienced anything like the Shield. As a united front, Ambrose along with...
Oh, he's coming back in.
Oh, look out here.
He's still in this one.
Who's next? The reversal from Ziggler.
Oh, he's coming back in.
The fight's being brought right to him.
No kidding, this is tough.
I got to tell you, these guys are in the best shape I've ever seen them in.
He's fought out of it.
Delivered a beautiful uppercut, man. That had some force behind it.
Some force? That was devastating. Whoa, this is a shocker. He's out.
Since Roman Reigns emerged from the audience of the 2012 Survivor Series, he has literally left a trail of broken bodies in his wake here in WWE. Reigns instantly became one of the most feared men in sports entertainment.
Yeah, you know, Cole, there aren't too many superstars that from the very moment they first appeared...
That's it for Dean Ambrose.
A crushing defeat for Dean Ambrose.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Next entrance getting ready to come out. What's he going to do here? What's he going to do here?
Don't expect a lot of mercy to be shown here.
Yeah,
he's up to 8 now. My God, what an effort.
When looking at the career trajectory of Roman Reigns, it's a straight shot to stardom. But Reigns wasn't alone. As 1/3 of the faction known as the Shield, they became a dominant force in WWE and began systematically taking out WWE's top superstars.
Get ready! Another superstar's about to head out!
And we've got another superstar entering the match.
And there's a good chance we're looking...
Dolph Ziggler's night is over.
I don't think that's how Ziggler envisioned this match going.
Roman Reigns with the great offensive show.
Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole, that looked like the house has been empty for months. He's starting to make a statement. Roman Reigns has been responsible for some of the most brutal attacks this company has ever seen. Reigns has terrorized the likes of John Cena, CM Punk, The Undertaker, Daniel Bryan, Big Show, and even The Rock. And that's where the victim list starts.
Is it time already? That was fast.
Well, here comes many people's pick to win this thing. Next entrance getting ready to come out.
Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
You're right. That was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here.
.30 of WWE's best, vying to walk out victorious here tonight. You can almost see the wind leave his body after that. Ooh.
What a battle, what a great Royal Rumble. Who's going to be the...
He's still in this one.
King Kalisto's innovative offense is unlike anything I've seen in years.
Yeah, and not only is he executing moves that have never even been seen or dreamt of, but he does it with lightning quick speed.
He's eliminated 10 superstars, and I don't think he's done yet.
Can't stay vertical after the belly-to-belly suplex.
One of the best moves ever to take your opponent off his feet.
He is just getting busted up. Jericho is taking advantage. Boy, the time just flies, doesn't it?
Here's another competitor.
And he's still in this.
Looks like he's pinpointing the back.
There is a fury that comes from deep within Roman Reigns. I mean, Reigns enters the ring like it's a battlefield, and he looks to completely wipe out his opponents from competition. Let's face it, Reigns is a beast.
And Reigns has been eliminated.
A quick reversal there by Curtis Axel.
Man, Chris Jericho, what offense.
What about it, King? You think you might root for Jericho tonight?
Are you kidding? I couldn't warm up to this guy if we were cremated together.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here. Chris Jericho is on the wrong end of an offensive campaign. Simply put, he's in trouble and needs to find a way out. And the clock hits 0 on the rolling net snap.
Believe me, that is painful.
Who's going to be the next man to enter the Royal Rumble match?
After a move like that, he's going to need a chiropractor in his near future.
Heads up! Sometimes when you go high risk, you crash and burn. And sometimes you knock it out of the park. And that was a perfect example of hitting it big.
And if you're looking for a superstar who's made a major impact in...
Oh, he's coming back in.
The Miz with the offense.
Get ready. Another superstar's about to head out.
Bray Wyatt coming to the ring as only Bray Wyatt can.
Well, it's Bray Wyatt's world, Cole. We're just living in it. Or at least that's what he wants us to believe.
As this continues, it's harder and harder to catch your breath.
Yeah, that'll take the wind out of your sails.
Oh, man. He landed right on his neck from that German suplex.
This will be a physical battle.
You're right about that, Cole. This is going to be a war. This could be so physical that it gets really ugly before it's over.
Oh, that was close. He's coming back through the ropes.
Here comes 24. And entering the match at this stage is such a huge advantage.
Here's a...
Is he out? No, he made it back in. He's fought out of it.
Look out what's going on here. The Miz with a nice reversal.
Look at the attack here.
Oh, man. Talk about a direct hit.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Mark Henry is locked up.
Jericho.
Mark Henry is...
That's how you move up the ladder here in WWE.
Mark Henry is